What's going on, everybody? As you can see, Joe is with me. I decided to
Hey,
just bring
everybody.
him straight in. He needs no introduction. He's the man, the myth, the legend, unaverage Joe. Anyways, Joe, man, it's good to see you.
You
It's,
too.
sorry, like I said, I guess it's the first time we've gone live since I didn't make it to New
Mm-hmm.
York, but
Right.
I'm feeling a lot better. Ooh, actually, hang on.
That's what matters.
Here we go. I forgot. I gotta have a pillow behind me.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yeah.
Much better. All
What's
right.
going on,
Anywho,
chat?
so Joe sent me a bunch of decants. I have not opened this bag yet. I don't know what's in it, but it feels heavy.
To be fair, I don't even remember what's in it. I got some of the bottles that I like almost assumed that I gave
Hmm.
you, but as a whole,
Well,
between you, uh, Joey Cannoli, and Michelle, like the three of you, like I lost track as to what I actually gave everybody at this point. So,
oh, well, I got some. I got 175 decants in today, so I'm gonna send you
hey,
some tomorrow or Tuesday.
thank
I'm
you.
just gonna send you like just a mystery bag. But
Ooh,
man, I'll tell you
nice.
what, you sent these in a ginormous box compared to how big this bag was.
Yeah, I had just gotten the French press, and it was like I need to get rid of this box, but I don't want to pay for a US box, post office box. So I was like, let me just send them in this
I thought you actually sent me a coffee maker or whatever, an espresso maker. What was it?
hmm
What was in it?
French press.
Oh, a French press, whatever. I
Yeah,
was like, oh,
same
that's
thing.
awesome.
It's all the same.
Yeah. All right. So I guess I'm gonna see what we got. What's
hmm
everybody's scent of the day? What's everybody rocking? Hello,
I
fragrance family. It's good to see you.
the hedonism from
Oh,
the
how do you
event.
like it?
It is good. I like rose,
Hmm.
so it is good. I'm still trying to like actually figure it out. Like it it has the rose, it has oud. I get not as much mint as I thought, which is good for me because I really don't like mint fragrances. But I get like woods. It gives me a little bit of like this musk,
Hmm.
pure skin accord. But as a whole, I'm still trying to understand it. Like I'm trying to wrap my head around it to dissect it a little bit more and really see what else is in there.
Yeah,
Because some of the stuff has thrown me for a curve.
the version he sent me, I think he changed up a little bit. I think he told me that he changed that, the one that he actually gave out at the event. So mine's a little bit different, but I don't think he changed it up too much. Okay, my scent of the day. I started out
Mm.
with. I'm weird, man. I got up really early this morning, and I actually let me ask you, Joe, and I want to ask the fragrance family.
Mhm.
Do you guys just ever? Do you always shower before you throw a fragrance on in the morning?
None. It depends on where I'm going.
Okay.
If I'm just going to the grocery store or something, no, I'll
You
just
just
throw the
spray something on?
fragrance on.
Yeah, I had nothing to do this morning, so I was just like, okay. So I threw on Danae from Argos. And then I showered like an hour and a half ago. I finally took my shower
Got
for the
you.
day. I was like, I'm going to take a shower. And so I just got a haul in, which will be my video coming out tomorrow. And I got, this is going to be in it. This is the Al Haramain Detour Noir. So
Interesting.
Leighton clone. Actually, really good Leighton clone. I'm very thoroughly surprised by it. Super cheap, 23 bucks. So that's what I'm rocking as my scent of
Hey,
the later afternoon. But okay, so let's see what all you sent me. Let's figure out where we're gonna start here. Okay, so all right, we have Afnan Blue Tarathi.
yes,
Okay,
because you were on the live with me
that's
and you
right.
told me
That's right.
then try it, and I was like, you know what? I'll just send that to you.
All right, we got Prada Luna Rosa Extreme. What else we got? Damn, dude, there's a lot in here. Oh, that there you go. Making Sense, Mr. Miami Blue. I'm excited to try because I haven't tried anything from Making Sense.
Right. I know there's a few of those in there.
This is Mikolov, and this is Note
Note
Vanille.
Note Vanille, their original formulation, because they kind of changed the presentation.
Okay.
Since my bottle completely leaked and I lost it due to the movers, I just kind of turned it into a decanting experiment for a select few individuals. So
Oh, wow,
you're
okay.
among the few still.
Yes, winning, winning. Let's see. Let me see. I'm gonna throw up some of these. Pete's in the house. What up, Pete? Autumn's rocking light blue forever. I know she's loving that. She's down in Florida.
Hey,
Perry Ellis, Aqua Extreme. I haven't
nice.
tried Aqua Extreme. Okay, so what is this? Oh, Louis Vuitton on the beach.
That was one of the ones I forgot about, but okay, cool.
Oh, man, I hope let's see. Making sense more than words. So I'm guessing that's their take on xerjoff.
No, that is actually their take on Luna Rosa Extreme, so you could do a compare and
Oh, okay.
contrast.
Designer Sheikh 70.
Yes, because you like Middle Eastern brands. One of the oldest ones, one of the first Middle Eastern brands I came across due to Al from Street Sense and Frunkinator is a designer Sheikh. So,
Oh, yeah. Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. I'm excited to try that because those were popping up at Fragrance Buy a while back. All right, let's see here. We have Making Sense Fallen Leaf. Man, dude, there's a lot here. I don't know if we'll go through all of these. We'll get through them.
no, that's fine. Whichever one's
Making Sense Mr. Miami.
the original, the one that kind of started it all.
I feel like this is a never-ending little sack of decants.
Right, you just keep
I mean, I just keep pulling them out. I'm like, is it gonna stop? I feel like I'm gonna like keep reaching in here, and then you're gonna be like holding my hand. I'm like, wait a second, is this like a magical bag
no, I'm
that
here.
he's just like? Anyways, that's dumb, but whatever. 4160 Tuesdays, and this is maxed out. I do love.
I forgot about that one.
Sarah McCartney, Cartier Pasha Noir.
Forgot about that one too. Okay.
Tom Ford.
Japan Noir. This is not plum japonese.
Okay,
This
I've
is
never.
Japan.
Well, I may have tried that one, but I don't remember it because I have done the whole private line. Like,
It's been discontinued since 2012.
okay,
So
then no, I have not tried that one because this was.
it was one of the his original when the private line was first introduced. So
Why did my settings just come up?
mm,
This is weird. Anyways, let's see here. Making Sense Coconut Bay.
yes.
Damn, dude. Okay, I think this is the last one. Man, God, dude, I gotta change up my dog's diet. Whatever he is eating, it smells terrible coming out the back end. Ted Lapidus, and this is Poker Face. All right. Okay. Out of the bunch, where do you think I should start?
Honestly, let's do the Making Sense because you haven't done the Making Sense before.
Let's see here. All right, let's try. I'm gonna go straight for just the straight Mr. Miami.
Nice.
So, all right. Let's see here. All right. So I'm knocking my camera everywhere. So is Making Sense? Does he mainly do clones?
He mainly does clones, but he also does do his own originals. Most of these, minus the more than words that I sent to you, were his originals. Because I like to go by what your originals are before I know how good because if I don't like your originals, then I'm probably not gonna like.
This is a really nice citrus fragrance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it kind of reminds me of, though?
I may, but I want to hear you say it.
It kind of reminds me of Aaron Terence Hughes' Haze Blue.
Okay, I didn't try Haze Blue even when I was in there. I thought you were gonna say like Ultra Zest.
Well, I kind of get Ultra Zest. I kind of get the ultraviolet vibes from it, but yeah, no, but I get like the citrus because like Haze Blue and Haze Black. I mean, they're both. It's like one's a little bit more rich. Haze Black is more rich. It's a little bit, has more depth to it. But this is really good. This is super citrusy.
And it does have more depth. It'll probably
musks
perform well. Yeah, do better on the skin. But this is like a deep summer citrus scent. Like for people who want stuff that isn't as fleeting or just light, this is something like that.
Jeremy's farts are way worse than Brutus's.
Oof.
I'm just gonna say that. I mean, I lived with a man for years, and Man,
Fair
I could
enough.
tell you some freaking stories. Anyways, what up? Kyler's in the house.
Kyler.
What up? What up? Okay, so Mr. Miami Blue is really good. It almost has a little bit of an aquatic quality to it.
It does.
Now that the citrus is like fading off, it does remind me a lot more of like Ultra Zest or no, I'm sorry, Ultra Red, Ultra
Mm-hmm.
Ultra Red. That's good. That's really good. So you
Mm-hmm.
know what? I'm gonna leave this one right here, and I want to try the other Mr. Miami.
Yeah, blue.
Okay, so this one's blue. All right. Well, as you can see, the juice is
Kind of bluish.
more blue. And you
What's
know
up,
what?
Rudy?
I'll tell you this too.
Raph. Mm-hmm.
This one. What up, Rudy? What up, Raph? It doesn't smell like it smells quite natural. You know,
Right.
the citrus. It does. I feel like there might be some clary sage in here.
Mm-hmm.
Jasmine, maybe. But it's good. I mean,
It's a lot. There are a lot of ingredients in Mr. Miami.
I'm sure there are. Okay, Mr. Miami Bleu. Bleu. All right. Here we go. Oh, yep, that's definitely a lot more blue. Okay. Let's see something. This one's sweeter.
Mm-hmm.
Still a nice citrus opening. Maybe lemon. It's almost like it almost kind of has like lemon lime, like
A little bit.
like 7-Up vibes.
Right.
Man, I miss 7-Up. We don't have anyways.
Oh, yeah, I don't.
We ain't got 7-Up, dude. Do you know what else we don't have? 7-Elevens. No, actually now we do.
Yeah.
Now we have 7-Elevens.
Oh, okay, okay.
But the year I moved here in 1996, they closed the last 7-Eleven.
I'm glad they bought it back because everyone
Literally
uses the
this year.
7-Eleven.
Literally this year. I had my first Slurpee just like last week actually. Well, Lewis. Okay, so this one has some more like it's a little bit greener, maybe some actual sage, some spiciness, maybe a little like black pepper or clove. It's good. I mean, these are both really good. I'm actually quite impressed. And they're pretty cheap too, right?
So if you get it in like this size, which is 17.5 ml, you could get it for about 24, 25 US dollars, 23 to somewhere around there. If you're getting it like in this 30 ml size, roughly, I believe it was like 40-ish, 45 dollars.
I also get a little bit now that that like top first round of citrus. I'm getting like a grapefruit. For you.
I think there is like a dominant grape. I think he did add a grapefruit note to that.
That's really nice. That's really good. Okay, so now you have piqued my interest. All right, let's say hi to some peeps. What up? Lewis is in the house. Jason is in the house. So James here. He my friend does a lot of fun stuff with like computers and putting together like intros and stuff. You need to check out his channel. All right, I'm gonna give him a shout out here because he just sent me a whole bunch of new intros for free. He just messed around and he sent me a whole bunch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do for the next week or so because he sent me so many. I'm gonna see which one gets like the most feedback and I'm gonna use that one.
Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking cool. So shout out to Man Genosis. I'm gonna say that's how you say it. But he's been a sub for a long time, and he just wanted to, say thank you and whatever, and
that's awesome.
Hook it up. So appreciate you, dude. And I'm excited to show your work to everybody.
Great frag too.
Yeah,
that he had.
Oh hell yeah, absolutely, yeah. Thank you, Autumn, for the Slurpee. As soon as I get done with this, I will go buy a Slurpee. Maybe. I don't know. But thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. Does anyone remember Hush Puppy's drinks where you pour ice shape? Yep.
Yes.
Yep, I sure do. We got what's
Cool,
crackalacking,
bro.
brother? Ferrari Cedar and Essence. I need to get
Mhm.
into some more of those Ferrari fragrances. I've seen them popping up a lot. So
Yeah.
I know a lot of people. I've tried Neroli. I think it's what is it? Something Neroli,
Bright and rolling.
Bright Neroli. Yeah, and
That's a good one.
um, what is the other one that I tried? I can't remember. Somebody.
Maybe the Bergamot, Radiant Bergamot or something like
No,
that,
that's
or
it's the leather. I think there's a leather one.
leather.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's I got a couple
Leather
decants.
essence.
Leather essence. There you go. But yeah, they're really good.
Leather
Okay,
was
so
good.
all right, so more making sense. Let's do the coconut bay. I'm gonna guess this is a coconut bay rum.
This is his version of his coconut bay rum. His
Okay.
version
Okay.
of what a coconut bay rum.
Now
would
I
be.
love bay rum. I
Okay.
love bay rum. I used to have. I mean, I still have a giant bottle of bay rum after shave splash, but I don't use alcoholic shave splashes anymore. Oh, that's good. That is straight up. That is really good. The coconut is really, really good in this. And it's spicy. It reminds me of Malibu.
Exactly.
It smells
I think
just
that's
like
why I like
Malibu.
this one. Yeah.
Holy shiitake mushrooms. That is stupid good. That is very photorealistic coconut.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's good. Really nice and spicy. I mean, that's exactly what it is. If you've ever tried bay rum, just think of that with coconut and bibbity bobbity boo. You got coconut bay. That's good. It's really good.
It
Nice
is.
and spicy.
And it's dense, but it's light enough that you could maybe wear this a little bit in the sun. Like if you want to wear this on like a summer night
I
or
would,
something.
if I had a beard oil, if I had a whole shaving set and that
Mhm.
and beard oil, like I would wear it all. That's stupid good. That's really good. That's what tropical fragrances should be. They shouldn't smell like suntan lotion or sunscreen. They really, I think a really smart idea for any perfumer out there is to make fragrances that smell like tiki cocktails. Like
Okay.
I love the way tiki cocktails smell and taste, and that's what this is. I mean, that's good. That's really good. And it's getting a little greener. It's getting a little bit spicier as it's drawing down. Nice musky quality. It has cinnamon in it, nutmeg. Yeah, that's good. That's stupid good. I'm totally getting a bottle of that. I'm gonna get a bottle as soon as I get off this live.
Nice.
That's good. That was really good. All right, so yeah, that one's out of the three making sense so far. That one and the Mr. Miami. I like the blue, but I like Mr. Miami a little bit more. What was the other one? Okay, so I've heard a lot of people talk about. Hang on, where is it? Okay, Fallen Leaf.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm really excited about this one. I know you guys were talking about at some point on a live, and
A lot of people.
yeah,
This is technically his best. Between this and Mr. Miami, they keep flip flopping each day. They're both his best seller.
that's different. That's very unique smelling. It's a little medicinal right off the top. Well, you get quite a punch of that perfumer's alcohol. Let's spray it because it smells like rubbing alcohol, but then it goes into. But it's like rubbing alcohol on leather. But then it gets green, woody. It's very interesting. I'm very curious to know the note breakdown of this fragrance.
It's a lot. Here, I can pull it up for you. Just give me a few
It's got a
seconds.
nice sweetness coming through now. That's quite interesting. It's really good. It's now. All right. What's it?
So many. Oh, so many. Okay, so the top notes: ginger, bergamot, orange blossom, pink pepper, blood orange, cognac, green notes, and clove. The mid notes: black currant, cardamom, cinnamon, Turkish rose, chestnut, oak, gaiac wood, tobacco, juniper, myrrh. Base notes: vanilla, sandalwood, benzoin, cedar, patchouli, ambergris, praline, red cedar, musk, tonka bean, cashmere, vanilla, patchouli, musk, benzoin, leather, and Peru balsam.
Okay, so I get the nuttiness, the chestnuts,
Mm.
chestnuts, right? Or hazelnut. Did you say hazelnut?
It was I believe it was chestnut.
I don't get a whole lot of the citruses that you described,
Yeah, I mean, really, it's just bergamot and blood. Oh, bergamot, blood orange. Okay, yeah.
but I get the
Uh,
cognac-y quality,
right.
and
Well,
definitely the spices.
chestnut. Yeah.
It gives me a bit of stronger with you, that chestnut that's
Yes.
in that. But this is good. I mean, it's the vanilla sweetness,
Mm-hmm.
boozy quality. Man, that's good. Nice and spicy. None of the spices overpower each other. It's good looking juice too. Huh. All right.
And I don't know if it'll pick up on my camera like that. It does the what do you call it? Shelter and perfume thing with the
Oh,
glitter
it's
and the
got that. It's
sparkle.
the sparkles in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember what that shit's called, but that's
Heart
good.
spark.
That's heart spark. But I can't remember what is it that they call that stuff that they put in there.
Okay. I
Anyways,
know what you're
whatever.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that one's good. That would be great in the fall and winter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's got some depth. It's quite resinous.
Mm-hmm.
It's not overly sweet too, which is nice. Like most of the stronger with you line, I like. Absolutely, it's good because of the added boozy note in it. And I just
Right.
got the new one, stronger with you only, and it's
Nice.
super fresh. And it's but it also has that chestnut and the sweetness when it dries down. But it's actually pretty good. All right, let's see here. What I got one more for making sense. We will do more than words. So I need to put this up against Prada Luna Rosa, right?
Correct.
All right, we can do that. Let me do Prada Luna first, and then we will do the making sense more than words. All right. Man, that's good. Okay, let's see. More than words. Here we go.
Here we go.
Hmm. Hmm. That's pretty stinking close, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Considering it's gone, like completely.
yeah. That's that's really close, dude. I mean I mean, I hate to say this, but I actually like the making sense a little bit better.
Some people do end up doing that. Like I know Ross, which I didn't send you this one. It was his Dior Sauvage elixir. Some people almost favor that. I favor that not just because of price, but because of like there's a little bit more lavender in his Sauvage elixir. And so it ends up like kind of changing it just a little bit, but still keeping it almost the same.
Now I don't know what the notes are for Luna Rosa Extreme.
Right.
There's almost a little chalky quality to Luna Rossa Extreme. And yeah, Rudy, it is a clone of Prada Luna Rossa Extreme, his More Than
Mm-hmm.
Words. But it's not in the More Than Words. That's really good. What is Luna Rossa Extreme's notes? Is there
Yeah, I could get them. Luna Rosa.
lavender?
And I know it's lavender and black currant for sure. I mean, not black currant. Juniper.
Because I can get. I mean,
Extreme.
it's almost that chalky type of lavender that I'm getting from it. But More Than
Uh,
Words is a little spiciness.
black pepper, lavender, vanilla, amber, labdanum, juniper, and bergamot.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys are ever interested and instead of trying to search for, Prada Luna Rosa
Rose.
Extreme, go ahead and just
The extreme.
go ahead and get Making Sense More Than Words. I mean, it's stupid close.
Significantly cheaper. And
And
significantly cheaper.
yeah, I mean, full dry down. I mean, as it's like drying down, I mean, it's pretty much spot on. Not a hard one to recreate, though, I would say.
Right.
I would say that. And that's good, though. That's good. Okay. So that is all from them. I
Mhm.
want to try Tarathi Blue next.
Nice.
So, howdy, Boogie Daddy.
Hey, Boogie Daddy.
Is this one of your decants or is this what you got? Like, how did you
That's
get
what I
this?
got, and I wore it the 2 times, and then I was like, "Okay, I'll just get," like, instead of me trying to repurpose the decant, I just went ahead and
All right, well,
just
here.
get.
Okay. All right. So this is
The
supposed to be a clone of Tiger, correct?
Tiger, Blue de Chanel, and, like, all the yeah, I think
I,
those were the 2.
man, I guess I kind of get a little Blue de Chanel, but it's not. I mean, 100% Blue de Chanel whatsoever.
Right.
There's something different in here. Is there sandalwood in this? Because I'm almost just getting that. Sometimes you can tell with some of these Middle Eastern fragrances, the sandalwood that they use, which I'm gonna say is probably quite synthetic, almost puts off this interesting smell. It's very
Mm,
fresh though.
I mean, it says woodsy, so it could be
Okay.
sandalwood.
Yeah, so I think what they're using here is maybe it's called clear wood. I can't remember.
Mhm.
I've got some of the raw material. Was it clear wood? Anyways, but no, I mean it's good. It's woody. It's very fresh. Like the opening is very. And this is very mass appealing. Like there's
Absolutely.
not like it would it's got that tart lemony quality, but it doesn't. It's not that lemon cleaner type of lemony
Right.
smell or bergamot. It's good. Yeah, I mean these pop up over like what $40.
About, 40, 50. I wouldn't pay more than 60. No way I'm paying more than 60 for one.
Then it isn't. It's not. Then it's not the clear wood. I can't remember what it's called, Rudy. Yeah, you're right about that because I do have that as well. Can't remember what the wood is that I'd have to go through. But yeah, I mean it's good.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's super easy to wear. I would totally pick that up, especially like
Absolutely.
trying to find Tiger
Right.
and at a good price. Um, which I've been looking for a bottle. I keep my eye out for it, but I mean, that's expensive. It's expensive for just your typical blue fragrance, honestly,
Ex-
in my opinion.
Really, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, There's so much better blues out there that you could get. Num, 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 num. All right. Well, since I'm I almost said a tampon. I mean a Tom Ford. I don't know where. I guess I was getting
Oh,
Japan Noir
yeah.
and Tom
Got you,
Ford. So
Tampa. Got you.
tampon. Anyways, Tom Ford. I'm a huge Tom Ford nut. So, and I'm always excited because a lot of the super early, because I've never tried purple patchouli, which
Mhm.
I want a bottle of that so bad, but
This is my
yeah.
baby.
God, how much did you get for that? I mean, did you buy that for?
I actually got this full retail. I lucked off. I lucked out. I got this full retail when I first started reviewing. So,
I'll buy it from you. I'm just kidding. Let me see if I like it
mhm,
first. Actually,
exactly.
because I love plum japonais. I mean,
Okay, so if you like plum japonais, you may like this.
oh, I love plum japonais. Not what I was expecting.
At all.
Not whatsoever. Okay. Oh man, the spices in this
Yes.
are extremely like God, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but literally they're like oriental spices. I mean, just
Mhm.
kind of like walking in a
Mhm.
man, I would what is that? There is a spice in here that I'm oh man, that's really good. What is there's a spice in here that I've smelled before, but I don't know what it is.
It has like a lot of variant of different because
There's
from
almost
what
like a
they give you versus what's in there is almost two different things. It's like what else is in there is
could
like
be
not
clove.
cloves and not cumin. Well, a little bit of cumin.
Oh man. All right. Hang on. I'm gonna it's good. It's almost like plum japonais without like the booziness to it.
Not
This is
cinnamon, Rudy, because
no.
cinnamon would be a little bit more sweeter, and that's a little bit, almost like candy. Like this is like hard spice, like
This is hard
cooking
spice.
spice.
So this is what Japan Noir.
Yeah, nutmeg, probably a little bit of nutmeg in there too.
Oh, what am I doing here?
But what they
Noir.
have on like Fragrantica doesn't end up being disclosed in what you call it.
Oh God, yeah.
Like,
Because all they have is leather, patchouli, amber, bergamot, vetiver, jasmine.
hmm
Nah, there's something. I mean, yeah, definitely. I get the patchouli. I get like this flat bergamot up top. I know
right?
that sounds. It's not like your citrusy bergamot. It's this. Everything about this is kind of flat,
Yes,
but in an interesting way.
it does remain linear. It doesn't really transition.
I would
Like
never have said leather.
mm,
I wouldn't have said leather. Maybe it'll do different on skin. Maybe.
probably.
Yeah, but the jasmine, I wouldn't even have said this had jasmine in it. It is really spicy. Like just
hmm
it's an interesting like I don't know. It's yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe I would pick up a bottle of that if I got it for a good price, but probably me trying to find it for a good price would be like needle in a haystack. There's almost a smokiness to it too.
Yes, there is incense.
And this is a okay, yeah, that is very interesting. I'm gonna have to wear that this coming week. Yeah, I mean that bottle is quite old. So the citruses might have just off of it.
Yeah, that
So
too.
that is very true as well. Okie dokie, where are we gonna go next?
Uh, let's do 4,160 since you
Okay. Oh yeah. I'll tell you a fragrance you should try by them is a Shazam.
I need to. And actually, it's funny you say that because the person who created this or creative directed this fragrance,
Mhm.
uh, recommended Shazam to me when I was first figuring out the house, but it's a Max Husler. Max must know. He was a
Oh,
fellow YouTuber. He talked with his hands though. Like you never saw his screen. It was always just like the camera
yeah,
on the table with his hands. Second YouTube reviewer fragrance. So
ever, right?
yeah. Behind kerosene.
Oh. Hmm. Oh, that's good. That's woody.
Mm-hmm.
It almost has it almost smells a little like paint thinner.
Okay.
But I might be a weird person, but I actually enjoy the smell of the way paint thinner smells. Like I love painting houses, and people are gonna be like, "This guy huffs paint thinner." No,
Mm,
but it's woody. It's got a nice musky quality, like a damp
definitely
muskiness.
musk. Definitely musk.
But there's something very yeah, but yeah, it's got an interesting that paint thinner. I'm sorry, but I can't get over the way it kind of smells like paint thinner. It almost has like a skunkiness to it as well.
It's
Like
so so
a
you,
diggity diggity dank skunkiness, if you know what I'm saying.
well, yeah, that's what it was supposed to be, which also because you have triple X is kind of why I sent this to you, not just for your love for 4,160 Tuesdays. So let's say you are in New York, prime like mid 2000s, and you're going out with your friends and you have a few cigarillos, cigars, and you also have some extra, plants, if you will, and all of that is in a leather jacket, and you have a great night full of knocking back Malibu, let's just say, or Bacardi shots.
Are you saying
And
there's rum in this?
yes, and then you
Hmm.
meet somebody and you decide to get to know each other outside of the club after the club, and the next morning you two are having coffee.
Okay. I think it smells very musky.
Yes.
I don't get a whole lot of the rum. It's gonna
Okay.
be. I get a leathery vibe to it, and I definitely get wacky tobacco. There's totally weed in here. There's cannabis.
Yes.
The ganj, the devil's lettuce.
Hey.
So this, what up, Cuban Groove? Great to see you. Thank you. I am feeling a lot better. My back. I mean, I'll go to a chiropractor for the rest of my life. But I'm just feeling a lot better. 4160 Tuesdays maxed out, which he has up there, is what I am testing at the moment. It's good. It is. It's musky. It's leathery. It still gives me that paint thinner kind of vibe, which isn't again bad.
Right.
But it could. I think it's the utilization of the woods, probably
Yeah.
cedar, musks. Give it
Definitely
that
cedar musk.
dirtiness.
Oh, and coconut. There's coconut in there too.
Mm, that I don't know. I don't. I
To
guess
to blend in with that musk and
yeah.
funk
I
and
can kind of.
creamy, yeah,
I
all of
can
that.
kind of see
So
that. I
it's
can.
more of a texture than the smell to
It's
me.
very art. It's very artsy fartsy. This fragrance,
Hmm.
which I like. I like that it is actually a YouTuber's fragrance, and it's not just like you know.
Glue.
Well, I didn't want to. He said it, not me.
I
I'm
said
just
it.
kidding. But it's good. Yeah, I can kind of see your triple X and your Royal X comparison.
Yeah.
This one just doesn't have as much citrus.
No.
Okay. All right. Awesome. All right. Okay, so let me put this over here. Um, let's do Pasha Noir.
Yes.
I may have smelled this before. I've tried a lot of the Cartier line.
Right. I wasn't sure, but this one's one of
I
my
can't
personal
remember.
favorite.
I do love the lineup, and I love the. I actually love the bottles. I've always been a huge fan of those bottles. You know what the bottle is supposed to be, right?
The crown of the watch.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, that's
ticket
really
of the
good.
watch.
Now that's a noir.
Yes.
That's a nice, rich, sweet, softly spiced.
Mm-hmm.
That is a great evening time scent. Almost chocolatey.
I can see that. There's patchouli in there, so that's
Mm-hmm.
where the patchouli is definitely coming from.
Yeah, that's good.
This is like my go-to night out fragrance when I want to recommend something that isn't your standard night out fragrances. You know,
Yeah,
like oh
yeah, that's good. Oh, Cuban Groove, this is Joe, Unaverage Joe. If you have not subbed to his channel yet, everything is down below. Go check him out. He is gearing up to be at 2,000 subs, and we need to get him there sooner than later because this man has been doing this for a lot longer than a lot of us out there. He deserves it. He's the man. Yeah, that noir. I don't think I've smelled before. I like that. You can find that's pretty discounted too at the at Frag Buy, I believe.
mm-hmm. You know, it went through a period because there was a just an Instagram person on Instagram who's a part of the community last year, and she recommended this, and she says something like, "Guys, if you want women's eyes to roll in the back," she didn't have a large following. She did. I have like almost triple what her sub count was, but just the fact of like a good looking woman says, "Hey guys, get this, eyes will roll in the back of their head." Literally all the ones on Fragrance Net sold out like in 4 days. Was able to grab my bottle, but they were going for like $70 full boxed and 7 or $50 testers, but it's definitely good stuff.
What up, Scott Aromatico? There's a Scott Aromatico
Hey
sighting.
Scott.
I think who here? Cuban Groove's asking where your accent's from.
New York. I'm in New
New
York
York,
now.
New York.
Woo.
Andrew, go ahead. Let me know what I can do to fix help my back, I guess. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. As I said, Scott Aromatico in the
Good
hizzy.
to see Scott.
Always a pleasure to see Scott. New York ain't all same accent. Yes, it is. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's try this designer shake.
Shake.
Shake?
Shake. Same.
Shaik? Shaik?
I love the box. I love like everything about it. I just don't want to end up paying more than $170 again for it.
They have all their bottles are really good looking.
Yeah, it actually has a jewel. It's heavy.
Yeah.
It's metal. Like this is actual metal. This isn't like that fake plastic metal.
Plastic stuff. I've been excited to try this house because I haven't heard a whole lot about it, but I like on YouTube, but I have done, read into the house. Gives me a bit of Alexandria 2 vibes.
Okay.
A little fruitier up top. That's actually pretty good. Oh man, I would love to drop my shoulders. I can't. That's as far as my shoulders go, buddy. It's good. It's getting much more floral, but there's a nice fruitiness up top.
Mhm.
Maybe some oud in this.
There
Almost
is
like a
actually.
sweet, musky oud.
Let me get to it. I'll pull it up because it's different from its standard freshie. And there is a difference. There is a Shake 70 for men and women. So if you're watching this, just make sure you're grabbing the right one. The bottle looks like this. Let me see. Bergamot, clary sage, orange, lemon, jasmine, lily of the valley, cedar, musk, vetiver, sandalwood, and patchouli are what fragrance a couple list.
No oud. I definitely get the sandalwood. I get the cedar, but I think that's why it's starting to give me some like that Alexandria 2 vibes. The jasmine.
Mm-hmm. It is in a newer
Pretty
bottle
citrus.
too. Now that I'm looking at it, it's a little bit more squared and not like this. So that's the other thing. But make sure that it's Shake 70 for men.
Andrew, we have a couple more. I think I've got three more to
Uh,
to sample.
1, 2, definitely 2 more.
Well, I've
Yeah.
got Louis Vuitton.
Oh, that's right. Louis Vuitton.
So we'll do
that's
that
what-
one next on the beach. Yeah, I like that. The shake. It's good. It's good. It's kind of just like your not super Middle Eastern.
Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not super Middle Eastern. It's more, I would say more Western style, but
Right.
it's good. It's good. Okie dokie. So on the beach by Louis Vuitton.
Yes.
Oui, oui, oui.
You told me that the only one you tried then was afternoon swim,
That's
so
the
that's why I was like,
It's the only one that my mall has. It's just like, so I just picked up because I went to the mall. I guess this was last week.
mhm.
So I wanted to get Chrome Aqua because I actually really like Chrome Aqua. So I sampled it. Man, they didn't have any. They're like, we haven't had any in like a couple months, but we still have the tester out. I'm like, man, that's like blue balls. Anyways, I got this for 20, maybe $25. I think 25, $28 on fragbuy. But it's really gross, dude. Because when I got and you'll see this when I do my haul video,
Yeah.
I took the cap off. Can you see? I don't know if you can see, but you see that gunk that's
Yeah.
around the bottom of the cap? It looked like there is white stuff all around. And when I say white stuff, you know what I'm talking about. It's what it
Yeah.
looked like. It was really gross. All over the atomizer. I still don't know what it is.
Dinsmore, Mikey Dinsmore, because he just subscribed to your channel, so he's on the unfortunately he's on the other side, but he's like, let him know that I just made a Chrome Aqua. So that's a little bit of a breaking news.
Oh, okay, cool. I will. Absolutely.
So that's something that
hop
he
on
wanted
next.
me.
Yeah. I mean, I just have it set up to like for anybody who's been subbed for 5 days. They have to be subbed 5 days to comment. That way it keeps all the
It's not even available yet, is what he's saying. It's
sweet.
called Blue Steel. Blue Steel is gonna be the name.
Blue Steel, isn't that from oh my god. What's the name of the damn movie? It's a Ben Stiller movie.
Blue Steel. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it's where he's the model.
Yes. Zoolander?
Zoolander, thank you. Yeah, Zoolander, Blue Steel.
I was about to say you don't mess with the Zohan. I was like, no, totally different movie. Totally.
That's a great movie too.
Yes.
So the one that resembles Alexander 2 is the Shake. Yeah, that bottle right there. Shake 70? What's it called?
Yes.
Shake 70. And that's the name of the house, right?
Yeah, well, Designer Shake
Designer Shake
70, they're all
yeah, it kind of gives me a little bit of those vibes. Not 100%. I mean, Alexander 2 is different, but it kind of gives me those vibes. All right, so let's do On the Beach from Louis Vuitton.
Oof.
Was that too much?
No,
Too much?
that was more so the plane
Neroli.
next to JFK flying over my head. Yes.
Neroli, Orange Blossom. Orange.
There is like a pretty dominant note that actually is interesting. It's not used all the time.
It's what?
Yuzu.
Oh, yuzu. Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, it's actually it's pretty
That's
good.
supposed
It's
to be one that, and there's supposed to be a sand accord if you can detect a sand accord. Um,
I say it kind of just to me I just get like a muskiness, like a dusty
mhm,
muskiness.
right.
Almost like clary sage can kind of have that. It almost just
Yes.
it's scratchy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's scratchy. Not anyways.
Mm.
It's a little scratchy. And yeah, I wouldn't say it smells like sand. I mean, I don't think anybody's actually like, well, just snorted sand. But
Hey, Big M.
what up, Big M? Why you do this? I feel no pain. True that. Yeah, no, I mean it's good. It's like I wouldn't this is the thing. These type of like neroli heavy fragrances,
Mhm.
they all kind of just do the same thing to me for me. Like
Nice.
I would take Naviglio from oh my god. Milano Fragranzi over
Nice.
this. Over
Okay.
this. Um and it's cheaper.
Mhm.
145 bucks for 100 ml. I know these Louis Vuittons are not cheap.
Right. And not only that, but that one doesn't really last that long.
I can already tell it kind of reminds me a little bit of Neroli Portofino Aqua from Tom
Yes.
Ford.
That thing will be gone into it lasted maybe at best 2 hours on me.
Yeah. Mm-mm. That's definitely a pass for me. I probably never. And that's
Mm,
how afternoon swim was.
mhm. But at least afternoon swim had more depth. Like, this is a
It did.
pleasant smell
Yeah.
off
It's
the bottle,
it's
but
kind of like a Mugler cologne,
mhm,
anything that is very luxury. It smells like luxury soap.
right, basically. And I'm not spending $300 on luxury soap.
Hell no. Because I mean, again, you can get Neroli Portofino Aqua 100 ml for less than I got my 100 ml for like 130 bucks because it
Mhm,
doesn't people you can't sell it. Like people
right.
just don't want to buy it, but I picked it up. I like it. It's like a go-to like if I'm going to the pool or something, I spray it on. Then, by the time I'm done with the pool, well, it doesn't
Mhm.
matter. I'm ready for a shower and go spray something else on. All right, so let's do a Lapidus.
This
Poker
smells like
face,
something.
poker face.
Yes. This smells like something, I'll let you know that right now.
Oh, Louis Vuitton Ombre Nomad is a copy of Alexander too. You know what else is that I just got, and I didn't really realize it because I've never tried Ombre Nui or Ombre
Mm,
Nomad, but
mm.
this right here, Amber Musk from Al Haramain.
Ooh,
Yeah,
interesting.
Oud Rose and Amber and Musk, and then you've also, but it's a little bit lighter. It's a little bit like a fresher oud fragrance. I kind of like it. Anyways, but I looked it up afterwards. I thought it smelled a little bit like Shagoff oud, but
Mm,
like a
I'm looking to
fresher
get that one
Shagoff
too.
oud. Oh, you should, dude. You definitely should. I'll throw a sample. I'll throw a decant into like when I get
Cool.
done this evening. I'm gonna put together a bunch of decants. I got to send a bunch of
Me
people
too.
stuff. Okay, so poker face, poker face. This will be probably only the second Ted Lapidus fragrance I've ever smelled in my lifetime.
Interesting.
Hmm.
It smells like something. I'll let you know that right now.
It does smell like something.
And very popular.
But I'm also going to tell you what it kind of does smell like as well. Crayons.
Fair enough.
They, maybe it's just me. It's almost like a waxy.
Yes, because
Also kind of smells. Oh god, this is going to sound weird too. It kind of also smells like. Have you ever smelled the glue that they put on envelopes? Smells kind of like that. If you ever
I
get it
think
wet,
now that's because of the effect on the paper. But I
it could be. It could be. Maybe I should spray this on. Should I spray this on skin? This is
yeah,
weird. Yeah, let
you
me do
you
that.
like the fragrance. that
Okay.
it's kind of gonna be like.
Let me find somewhere that I'm not wearing any. Okay. Yeah, it could just be the damn paper. No, I still get it, but
Oh,
I
it's
do
still
like it.
getting it. Okay.
No, but no, it's better.
Okay.
But what does that smell like?
It's a very, very popular men's fragrance.
Oh, it smells like Dior Homme.
That is
Or like Givenchy almost, but it's a little spicy. There's definitely iris in it.
there is Iris, which is why I can see why you're saying Dior own, but there's still one other main nighttime fragrance for
Oh,
men.
well, I mean, there's Lana Weed alone.
That's it.
It does. I mean, it has Lana Weed alone vibes, but it also kind of has that irisy,
Yeah, the addition of the
waxy.
Iris.
Yeah,
A lot of people are swearing by this because this is the like that vintage La Nuit formulation
like
vibe
the.
and performance. So that's for $20.
You know what? I'm gonna have to pick that up because now it was definitely the paper, but I still get a little bit. I still get that waxy, instead
Right.
of like a waxy iris. Not as much as like the powdery makeup.
Right. And
That's
there's
good.
violet. It has the violet leaf too
Yeah,
in
it's a
here with the
little.
lavender and that spice and everything. So
Yeah, that's all right for $20.
$20, 100 ml.
That's pretty stinking good.
Ah, there's Mike right there.
Hey, what's up? What up, Brad? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, Brad. I couldn't remember. I picked this up, and it's going to be in my haul, but I couldn't remember. I wanted to give you a shout out in the video, but are you the one who recommended me get Eau de Passion Intense from Franck Olivier?
Mm.
I can't remember if it was you, but I'm pretty sure because every time I write down every single fragrance that people suggest that I pick up, and I need to start putting names behind them so I can give you guys shout out. But yeah, all right. So Love Ombre Nomad needs to be less than $400. Yeah, I would have to say so. I've not smelled that, but apparently Fragrantica says that this bad boy right here, Al Haramain Amber Musk, is very, very close to it.
Also,
50, I
what's like
paid $54. And I gotta say, man, Al Haramain, their presentations are stout.
Mm-hmm.
Super stout. So thank you so much, Dan Malik, for the $1.99 super
Shout out to
chat.
Danimal.
Yeah, we're gonna Dan, what's good? What's good? This comment option works. Glad you enjoyed the juice. Dude, I freaking love what you got going on. I'm going to be hopping on after this and picking up a couple bottles. That is it's good stuff.
And
I love the Miami, Mr. Miami, and the coconut was it Coconut Bay, and
mhm.
also the
Fallen Leaf.
fallen leaf. Yeah, those
So
three. Stinking good.
so I, more breaking news because Mike was messaging me since he couldn't comment through everything. He actually created a 10% off code for this stream, good for
Oh,
a week. Um,
hell
if you
yeah.
want, I could either give it to you and you post it in the chat, or I could just post it in the chat. Which one would you?
Post it up in the chat, and then I'll put it in the description
Okay, perfect. So there
as
you
soon as I get
go.
done. That's awesome, man. Well, I'm totally using that.
Definitely.
Definitely. I just found out a couple days ago I got my flight money back. But the bullshit
Okay,
thing
good.
is, well, I paid for the insurance, I
Mhm.
didn't get that back. I didn't get
Of
the
course.
insurance
They never
part
give you
back.
the insurance back.
Freaking stupid.
So, so yeah, there it is. The unaverage 2 cents 10 is use that discount code and get 10% off
Hell yeah, Andrew! Thank you
for a
so
week.
much for stopping by, brother. Making some Death Wish coffee.
Yes,
I'm gonna have to try
definitely.
that coffee.
It is so good. Nice.
Heck yeah.
Take care,
Yeah.
Andrew.
Yeah. Let's see here. On average 2 cents 10. I like that. All right. Cool. All right. Yeah. And
Thank
I'll
you,
leave
Mike.
that in the description down below. But yeah, guys, if you're looking for some affordable, really, really good fragrances. Making sense is doing something special.
Mm-hmm.
100%. I like those 17 mLs. That's just what I'm going to do. I mean, um,
And
yeah,
their extract versions at the end, like their higher oil concentrations too. They're beyond just regular EDP, so definitely
oh,
lasts a
okay.
while.
So it wasn't Brad who um, suggested I get that, but
Mm.
to me, Ode to Passion Intense reminds me of a well, basically Montblanc Legend or Percival.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, and here he is. Hi, everyone in the chat. That's 10% off any order. All right, cool. Heck yeah.
So there
That is
you go
awesome.
for the next week. So good until next Monday.
Shit. Pete says, not for the faint of heart, Brian. You might not be able to handle it. Yeah, right. Is it because you think I'm old? I'm going to have a heart attack? It's probably because I will have a heart attack. I'm just kidding. I drink a ton of coffee. I do love coffee. Thank you again, Mike, for the super chat. I appreciate you, brother. And like I said, I always set these up for subscribers. You know that been sub for at least 5 days. All right, so I have one last one here, and we are going to do M. Mikolov.
This would have been the crown jewel of my fragrances, next to
Vanille.
Japan Noir. If the movers didn't mess it up and leak all over.
That sucks balls, dude. I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too. Also, the bottle itself was just leaky, anyways. But
oh my god, shit. That smells just like a freaking bourbon. Like a wow. It smells like sticking your nose in a cask. That vanilla is so rich and embery. Oh, damn, dude. That's really good. It's almost like you get caramel. You get woods. Oh, man, that is like toffee. Oh, man, that is really good. I don't even want to know how much a bottle of that would cost to.
well, no, Lucky Scent bought it back, and from what Michelle has said, they're because she had this version and she has the current one. They're basically close enough. I mean, it's worth it at that point, but it's $250 on Lucky Scent.
Oh, dude, I totally picked this up. 100%. This is.
And maybe even actually on Parfums Mickey F right now, I'm looking at it, it's $212 even. So basically walking there with $260 and for 100 ml.
Some nice benzoin in it. But the vanilla, man, that is a very, very, very well put together vanilla fragrance. Wow.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That is just so boozy up top. Like, and I'm talking very natural smelling, like boozy vanilla.
This, my baby. I'm so upset. Like the bottle was filled up to here.
That's a bummer.
I was hurt.
Yeah, I would be taking some heads at that point, dude. I mean, it's like when I broke my Carlisle bottle in my move. I still haven't even repurchased it yet. That was my favorite. That's my favorite Parfums de Marly. It's just it's I got it so discounted and now it's just hard to find it it's like super discounted sometimes. But man, I appreciate you sending these all out to me, dude. I'm gonna.
Anytime.
If there's anything specific that you want to try, I know I'm gonna send you some ATH, and then I've got
Daddy, because Daddy wasn't even in. I was so upset. I was like, "How is Daddy not here?"
Because I think they're out. They were out of it.
I'm like, Daddy's not here. What the hell? So I sprayed Tobacco, which I actually did really enjoy.
I think Tobacco is great. I have mixed opinions on Bois Eternal. Did you try this?
I did not. You know, here's the thing. Because we were talking, I didn't even know it was a Bois Eternal event. I saw the fragrance, I sprayed it. I was like, "Oh, okay." But it didn't click until after the postings. Like I saw Max Forte there. So like watching all his photos and I was like, "Bois Eternal launch party." Okay. And then when I read back, I was like, "This is to release the new."
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, "Okay." I thought it was just like a welcome Aaron to New York situation.
That was just a straight up meet and greet. No,
Yeah.
yeah, the US release. I've worn it now twice. I'm gonna wear it probably again this next week. It's
Okay.
good. It's I wish Aaron, I wish there I was looking for something that is gonna be like super, super different, like what Aaron used to
Mhm.
do. He has gone a lot more of that mass appealing route, which is a smart business decision, and he makes
Right.
bangers that are still unique but mass appealing. I was
Right.
hoping this one would be a little bit more unique. It's just it's a very fresh oak moss vetiver, and lots of lemony citrus up top. Um,
Got you.
yeah, and the oak moss is stout in it. It's stout. It's a very modern take on oak moss, and
Interesting.
yeah, and it's one of his softer offerings. It's like Boogie Daddy said here.
Like,
Um,
I'm not gonna I don't I remember smelling it, but everyone was spraying it. And I had 22 sprays of patchouli noir with the 8 sprays of tobacco. Everyone was literally just everywhere spraying it because they had fragrance. Everyone was it just smelled like a big
cloud of
a Aaron, a big cloud of Aaron. Hey, channel 69.
what up, channel 69. Well, Pete, it's 69, not 60.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, I mean, this is probably I would not for me. I'm glad to have it. I think it will grow on me, but it's definitely not one of my favorite Aaron Terence Hughes. I do have hard candy, well, little samples of
Mm,
hard candy and high voltage on hard candy. I like a lot, even though it's like sweet.
yeah.
I mean that's a club in fragrance. Not like I'll ever,
It's
ever, ever go to a club ever again.
right.
We don't have clubs here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I mean, we do.
Mm,
You know, I mean, they suck. They're terrible. But
mm.
anyways, but yeah, man. So what you got crack-a-lacking for the rest of this week?
This week I'm kind of really trying to build more content. So I know I want to release a like traveling fragrance video before I go. So I'm gonna do that, but a few more live streams. I'm really looking to like push this content more. Maybe if somebody else, I've kind of done a few reaction videos the last 2 days. One
Hmm.
over Joy I'm in yesterday, and I did Antonio Centauro's YouTuber fragrances ranked
Yeah, the
reaction.
real men, real fragrance, or real
Yeah,
men,
real style.
real style. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. I've been following that guy forever.
I reacted to his he did a whole thing on just YouTuber fragrances, so I reacted to that. But I'm just looking to make more content because I'm going for it this year. So especially after like really getting to meet everyone again and in person, I'm saying again because in person, and it was like, okay, this is now it's time for me to take it to the next level. But Saturday, I go to Georgia for a 3-day weekend. Sister's graduating, so then I won't be doing anything during that. So if I'm gonna be doing anything,
Right.
it'll be like Monday through Friday. And
Yeah, I got all my car situation. I finally got a car a couple days ago.
good.
So yeah, man, it's been great. Feeling better. So that I mean, I'm just ready to get back to just putting out daily content again, which starts tomorrow. I've already got tomorrow's video ready and just gonna keep going from there. So
Looking forward to it.
oh, you and me both, man. I gotta put a damn top 10 out so people watch my content.
Hey, gotta help that algorithm again. Be like,
Yeah,
wait a minute.
y'all need to go check out Andrew Hopkins. Good, good buddy of mine. Did send me some fragrances. I did his, the review on Goblin Parfums yesterday. But we're gonna
Hmm.
have him on. I'm hoping maybe by the end of this week, beginning of next week, I might have him on for my whiffs of the week next Monday. And because he wants to do do kind of a giveaway
Hmm.
for some of the fragrance family to where they can go on a live video chat with them, and they'll make a like a 10 ml fragrance for
I heard about
that
that.
person.
That
Mm.
was interesting.
Yeah, this is my oak moss cedar
Mhm.
balm that I had him put together for me. It was pretty cool,
Nice.
and it turned out pretty good. He did modify it and sent me a modified version of it, which is better.
Mm.
Which is, of course, is pretty freaking cool. But anyways, well, I guess we've been on here for about a little over an hour. I think it's
Mhm.
time to wrap things up. I appreciate you sending these all to me, man. I'm definitely
Anytime,
gonna.
man. Thank you for having me, and this was good. I'm glad you were able to try those and everything still. I made sure I was gonna get those to you either way,
Dude, I really
so.
appreciate it. Mikey, thank you so much for the discount code. I'll put that in here right after this. It's what on average,
2
on average,
cents,
on average
10.
2 cents. On average 2 cents 10. Okay.
Yes.
I will definitely put that in there. But yeah, man, appreciate you. I'll have some
Thank you.
decants coming your way. Yes, the Humidor EDP is an incredible tobacco fragrance. I
Thank
freaking
you,
love it.
Rudy.
Yeah, they're awesome. Yes, thank you, Rudy. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. But as I always say, always remember you're stinking beautiful. And until next time, happy Centrals, guys. Later, Joe. We'll talk to you soon, buddy.
Later. Bye.